Hello! Okay, so I ran out of time yesterday to finish the DLC. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And I went live on Discord and started recording to go through it and get it done. And I was nervous, so I made some mistakes. Got to the end, and then I made another mistake. So I was like, oh shit, I have to do it over. But also, the recording stopped after about 13 minutes. So most of what I said and did wasn't recorded anyway, so here we are. I'm gonna try to remember the things that I had mused about, I suppose. And I will be calm. I can do this. I already did it the wrong way. Okay. So what I did before was not this. We took a snooze at the fire so that Ash Twin was ready. Save a little bit of time. Okay. But yeah, managed to get through everything. I remembered most of the end fairly well. And it was pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be, but we'll get there. Okie dokie. Now it's time to fly. And I'm sure that I will get nervous at some point. Okie dokie. I also had what I think is my first autopilot death. I believe that I was flown into the sun for the very first time, because I think in the main game I refused to use autopilot. I was like, nah, don't want it. You're gonna plop me down right in the way of this? Okay. Not quite. Just good. Okay, here we go. Just in time. What? To miss. Whee! Oh, alright. Let's see, who's making music? Got Feldspar doing her Merniker. Chert doing drums and things. Bring it back. Oh, I can't wait to see the end again. What a lovely little overlap. That was so nice. Here's my little hidey spot. Hiding! Which means it's nearly time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, so one thing that I can talk about. I was thinking about what we played last time when I was still on the Stranger, and we released the Prisoner. So we had to die in order to release them. But it wasn't like a death, like the end of the universe superseded that and activated the Nomai Stone and sent me back. And I find that fascinating. And I'm like not sure if that just is meant to make us feel small or like there are larger things going on, or because it's a simulation. The dream, as I've been calling it. You know? But I thought that was something that was interesting to note that it didn't quite click yesterday when I was playing. I also noticed that when we stop this spinning, it's rock, which makes sense, because, you know, inside Ash Twin, but, I always thought it was stars when I played originally. And I, like, hadn't noticed the texture. Ooh, that was a nearly perfect landing. Good job, me. Oh, nope. Don't cactus thine self. Stinking cacti. Now here, the music gets all anxious. It's the rushing song. Do 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 do. Go fast, go fast. Now, I have to just be patient. I'm gonna get around the dear old sun. And then I will go ahead and autopilot to get here, because I have a habit of rushing and not realizing how quickly you come upon these planets and smacking my face into it. And it would not do to ruin my ship at this juncture. Nerves. They are racked. It's an interesting expression. To rack one's nerves. I'm assuming it's like... No, because it's spelled with a W. I was going to say I was assuming it was like the torture device, the rack, but I think that's spelled R-A-C-K. I think I came in with enough oomph to actually get there this time. Slowing down though. Oh boy. Last time I had to go through the rocks, it was not a good time. Yeah, I'm starting to go further away from it now. Fuck. And I hear Breathy McGee. Get away from Breathy McGee, that'd be great. Do I go in the rocks? I think I have to go in the rocks. We're still slowing way down. I feel like this didn't happen to me before. Maybe if I'm far enough away from the rocks, they won't bug me. Or if I just go fast enough in here. Woo! I'm in! Haha! Suck my weenus! And these are just rocks. I don't think there's any fishies in here, so I can go just fine. Yeah, I feel like I was able to go straight towards Eggy Poo's last, like, when I finished the game initially. No. No. Here they are. Fuck. Can I back out? Can I back out? Let me back out. Stuck in the ground. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, I'm out. Oh, fuck. Sometimes when I'm in the hole, I end up going two-faced. And I'm on mouse and keyboard, so I can't, like, do the sneaky tapping of thrusters. I just have to go. Come on. Come on, get me there. Please, I'm running out of time. We're kind of getting closer-ish. Kinda, sorta, yeah? Yeah. Do it. Ah! Well, that's not polite. Okay. Okay. Ah! Fish. God damn it. So annoying. I hate them so much. I'm exuding calm into the fish. I can feel people laughing at me. I can feel it. Alright. Here we go. And I'm literally right there, so that's nice. Wadonk. Okay. Calming. I'm so calm. Where? Of cactus. Okay. Stupid fucking fish. They've thwarted me so many times. Oh, it is they frustrate. Okay, here we go. Sorry I'm not being super chatty, but I've done this like 80 times, and it's just a matter of waiting. I would say, like, how's everyone's day going? Well, I could still say it, but no one's gonna answer me because I'm just local recording. How's it going? What's everyone doing on this Friday? I am trying to properly finish this DLC. And then I don't know what I'm gonna play next. Like, I have zero clue. I know we are doing Alien Isolation on Sunday. Ah, my streamiversary is tomorrow. I have totally planned that. Haha. I totally have that whole thing planned, and I'm not gonna wing my 6-year streamiversary. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Right. Okay. Almost time. I never realized that the lights kind of come up when you pop in. It's a nice touch. Like, I noticed that things got brighter, but it didn't, like, click. I was like, oh, I guess I don't need my flashlight. It's not that dark in here, but there's a reason it's not that dark in here. Hit it with your face. Do not hit the cactus with your face. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Why? Fucking slide. Okay, bring me to the vessel, but like actually the vessel. Can we just like skip all the fish? What we just don't with the fish? Can we just not? Alright, autopilot, you do it so that I don't crash my ship's windshield into you again. This music makes me so nervous. Okay. Alright, dork bramble. I'm going to take my time to align with this hole. I think I gave it enough juice. Let me look. So much freaking luck. Hands off. fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you over there, fuck you over there, fuck you over there as well. Nerve-wracks. I'm just watching the number tick closer. I'm gonna do the safe version and like go eggs and then try to scoot past. Because there are more fish and we slow down. I'm so nervous. God, I hate these stupid fucking fish. I hate them so much. I can't wait to gloat when we're back in the museum. So nervous. Oh no. Okay, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. Okay, good. All right. The hard part is over. The music peak. I always go down the wrong hallway. The ship is unfamiliar. There we go. It's the one with the lights, Lecta. The one with all of the fucking lights. Okay. See if I can do this from memory. I'm not looking at the code, although I do have it there just in case. Which is nice. If you stand too far away from it, it doesn't show up. Okay, and I cheated just a little bit and I double checked. For some reason I thought there were 4. I don't know. I literally just did this like moments ago. I'm a goof. Get me out of this hellhole. Okay. Very tough gravity here. So one of the other things I said when we got back to this point was that even though, like, I know what's going to happen because I've been through this before, it's still very eerie. It's still very unsettling. I guess eerie is not the right word. Unsettling is the right word because I'm not scared. And I wasn't scared the first time, I don't think. More curious than anything. I was like, okay, well now what? I remember I was nervous to jump in this hole eventually when we get to the hole. But, you know, there's trees and quantum rocks. They're very comforting things. fucking love the Quantum Moon, man. I mean, I know this is not the Quantum Moon, this is the Eye of the Universe, but it's very quantum-y. Okie dokie. A very solitary, unsettling walk to the center of the eye. Here we go. There's our feet. The music doesn't help make it not unsettling either. And I had forgotten that you come here. And then we read this. I'll read this one out. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the Eye of the Universe, but, horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the Eye's signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the Eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. And I said I was gonna. Where are you? All the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. 'Cause you're a fucking asshole. You're a big ol' dickhole. I find it really interesting how it puts the museum, like our little home, something from home, our little comfort spot there. And I wonder if it would do, if the Eye would do that for anyone who reaches the center. Like, does it just show you what you're familiar with just because? Or is it trying to, like, give me some comfort? The end of all things. Because maybe for someone else, comfort is the unknown. Things that are new. Beautiful. So nice. Gives me chills. Our tree. Where's anything? Ah. I always found this a little bit unsettling. as well. There's a lot that's unsettling, I suppose. Hey, yo. Oh, I just noticed the rocks gathering as well. That's so cool. The details in this game are just so good. And I only just now noticed the little, like, sprig of greenery on the stick that we're roasting on. We get trees, and a chair, and an esker. Do you hear music? It makes me emotional. I love the quantum nature of things here. It's just, it's so clever and it's so good. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Alright, shirt. This is the one that I had forgotten how to do. Sneaky. I kept trying to fly like some sort of space pleb. Heart, just... You asshole. Oh. He's such a jerk. This part is just the essence of Mono no Aware. In the ancient glade, it's always dark. I think it said, in quiet shade, across old bark, in an ancient glade. I'm sorry. That was too good. I don't know, the piano gets me every time. Love that they help each other. That sounds like the beginning of a very old VHS tape. Which is to me in its own way comforting. I also think it's interesting that we're gathering instruments, but we gather her spacesuit's mask. This part I found so sad. Our poor friend. And I love that they incorporated a mechanic from the Eye, from the Echoes of the Eye. Just like they incorporated, like, the Nomai ship for Solanum. And look, all pictures of our friends. Oh, and the owl deer, and the Nomai. And that's creepy. Oh, you know, it's just a corpse. So here I am expecting to see my friend, and there's just a dead guy. Like, okay. I feel so bad that they're like standing on the outside there. So, I was silly, and I came over here to talk to them. I'll tell you why I'm silly in a second. When my kind found the Eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind, and you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? So what I said was, your journey is over now, you did well. I thought I was comforting them, and then I could tell them to join us. I thought I was, like, making sure that they knew that that I wanted them to join our circle. Like, I wouldn't have gone to get their instrument if I didn't want to, and they're nice. You know, they didn't do anything wrong. So, but I didn't realize that I didn't get to tell them to join, so I was like, you did a good job, like, I'm proud of you. And then they disappeared and I couldn't get them back, and I felt so bad. I felt so, so bad. So I had to do it all over again, and then the recording didn't record anyway, so I would have had to redo it, even if I had done it correctly. But this time I don't have to feel bad. So this is the real version. The other one didn't happen. If nobody saw it, it didn't exist. It was never there, like the quantum moon. You look away and it's gone. Or quantum rocks. Join us, let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Come on. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yes. Okay, I won't let you down. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yes. Haha, here goes nothing. Gabbro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Yes. This should be cool. Gabbro is such a bro. Should I begin? Yes. You got it. I'll do my best. You're gonna do great, Rebek. Shall I begin? Well then, here I go. My dear old friend, my first alien friend. A conscious observer has entered the Eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. I'm honored to have you be a part of it. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal for how briefly I set it free. And yet, here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it's time. Time to send our spark out into the darkness. Yes, my friend. Beautiful. Every time. I never quite figured out what these symbols, these shadows are. I mean, it's the whole universe, it's a lot. Thinking about this song always like fills my heart. It fills it and hurts it all at the same time. Such a beautiful experience. There we go. The Outer Wilds echoes of the eye. No, I guess that explains why the Nomai had such a hard time finding the signal of the eye, because it was blocked. Oh, and the other thing was, I kind of feel like the Eye of the Universe, this is something I talked about before, the Eye of the Universe is kind of like a crossroads. Like, not only does it supersede death, but there are 3 different species across 3 ages, we'll call it, that were brought to the same space because of the Eye of the Universe. It's like the one thing that we all have in common. The thing that ties us together. This game is so good. And I was just having a little handhold moment. It's interesting that they call them elk, and I'm like, that's a thing that exists. You can't call them that. They're aliens. Aliens. Gotta have something a little bit more exotic. Like, Nomai is such a beautiful name. I kind of love it, actually. I actually don't know what our people are called. I don't even know whether they say it, and I've forgotten what it was. Or if they just never tell us because, like, we wouldn't refer to humans as humans. Like, it's unusual to self-reference humans because everyone knows we're humans, if that makes sense. Like, it's understood. Oh, and I was curious, I feel like the owl deer instrument kind of sounds like a theremin. And in fact, it's vocals, as we heard, which makes sense, because it sounded very vocal to me, which is why I thought it was kind of like a theremin. But they were playing it like like strings. Because we saw those instruments around, and I was wondering what they sounded like. They did a good job of making it familiar but not familiar. Yeah. I think there's an instrument that kind of sounds like that. I just don't know the name of it. So I was just like making guesses. Is it vocals? Is it a theremin? This is a lot of thanks. And I'm also thankful for all of these people who, in whatever way, enabled such a beautiful experience. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Thank you for playing my heartstrings. Perfection. And there are our bug friends. Ooh. Oh. I don't remember that. Who are they? Spiky neck lantern friends. Either I have a terrible memory, or that's new for the DLC. It really makes me hopeful for more of this game. Like, normally when I finish an experience, I'm like, that was perfect. I don't need more. But they did the DLC so well. So perfectly well. Preserving the story of the original game and adding like a whole game's worth of new content in the same world is just incredibly impressive. I would have urged them to not. I would have been like, don't fuck with it. It's perfect, leave it alone. But I'm glad that they didn't. That was so wonderful. It was very much its own thing while still being inextricably tied with the rest of it. It was very, very well done. And I would love to see those new friends and their stories 14.3 billion years in the future. There's rocks there. That's the way to get me excited. Show me friends and show me rocks, and I'm like, I'm there. What's Electa's ideal party? Apparently it involves rocks. Well, thank you everybody for coming on this journey with me. I'm gonna go take care of my aching heart. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all for my 6-year streamiversary. Bye.